Hey everyone, my name is Liz.
My name is DNA868 Music.
And I'm J.Beats.
And we are I've Had Enough the Movement, and this is our OMG magazine interview. Well, I've Had Enough the Movement is a protest against crime and violence in Trinidad through music, our avenue of showing Trinidad and Tobago that we have had enough of the crime and violence, especially the gender-based crimes that have been happening in Trinidad, especially with the women. And being one myself, I thought it was time that somebody come out and speak about it because not many artists are doing it. So I took the initiative and I said, well, it's about time that we speak about it and keep the constant reminder in our head that, things are not as good as it seems. So we need somebody, and we also need a group to keep pushing it and keeping it real for everybody. The movement started with just a thought in my mind, and I thought, well, the best way to get this point across is really through music because that's where I come from, that's where I stem from. So I hit up my best friend and producer here, Jada.
So Liz came to me with the idea about I've Had Enough movement, and I thought it was a fantastic idea, especially when it comes to addressing the whole, crime situation we have in Trinidad right now, especially with the gender-based, like she rightfully said, crimes for women, which is it's just really ridiculous, So I just felt the initiative to do what I do, produce music. I presented it to Liz, and she just hopped on it and did her thing, and I'm really glad for it because to be a youth and do something for the community, and it was a really good feeling, to do some positive and sing some positive music to the community to let them know that we've had enough.
Right, well, I'm DNA868 Music, and when Liz came to me with the idea, I said, this idea is a very, very good idea. Based on the fact that nobody was actually trying to take a stand. No artist was actually saying, well, why not use our platform as music to try and get it to the masses out there that we've had enough, that we study crime and violence. And when she pitched that idea to me, I said, I had to jump on board this, and it's really good that as a young person could actually have that idea and say, let me make this, instead of a thought, let me make it a movement. Let me speak about it, a reality. And I just like the idea and say, we're gonna run with it.
My intention with the movement currently, we have a few projects coming out under the movement. We released our first project, I've Had Enough, which was produced by J. here, recorded, mixed and mastered in DLL Studios. Big up DLL one time.
Big up DLL. Yeah.
And the music video was shot by KG Reality Films as well.
Big up my homie KG one time.
So we intend to release more music under this movement, but not only music. We also had a march through Port of Spain, where we played the song going through Port of Spain. We marched from Independence Square to Memorial Park with the banner and everything. It was amazing there. We're also having a fundraising show, a concert for the Margaret Christos Children's Home in Arima here, where we will be donating some stationery items like books, some pencils, pens for the new school term because
also little toys and it's have a lot of little kids there that
Yeah.
And also one lucky little girl is going to have a song produced by this
guy.
man.
Yes.
This guy. It's
So,
a really nice young lady.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I hope she sees this. Yeah. And this is for I've Had Enough movement, and just look out for it. We also are selling these t-shirts, by the way, right?
Yeah.
So look out for that too. Just support the cause,
T-shirts. But everything that we sell goes back to the home. Every donation now we get goes straight to the home. Everything that we do goes straight to the home or some charitable cause.
Right.
We don't intend to make any money off of it for ourselves. This is not a personal thing. I also want this to actually reach an international level because this is not something that happens in Trinidad alone. This is something that happens around the world. It's not just, one person dies in Trinidad or we start a whole movement. No, there's something that's been happening constantly. And it stemmed from a deep place for me because my brother was murdered at a young age when I was young as well. So it's something that's extremely personal for me. And I would like this movement to reach international ears, international eyes, so the world itself could come to a better conclusion of getting past all the wars and all the violence. I want that to happen through this. That is really my intentions with this.
Nice.
The memorable moments while doing this movement, first was the march through Port of Spain.
Yo.
That was the most.
That was vibes.
That was the
That
most
was
amazing
vibes.
because the amount of people that actually came out was more than how much I actually anticipated. To be honest, so to have these people come out and march with me through Port of Spain, me and my friend Pooh Music, by the way, who is also featured on the first song, and Jalifa.
Big shout out to Jalifa.
Pick up the D-Link family one time.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was an amazing thing for that. That's one of the situations. The second one is when CNC3 called me and they said how they would like to have an interview with me, and I was like, this is I was like, OMG.
Wink,
You know,
wink, yeah.
This is reaching some ears. I was like totally shocked, you know.
Right.
And the most recently most memorable moment of this is when DNA and I went to the home in Arima there, and we actually met with the children.
Yo, they interacted with us on a level that would bring tears to your eyes.
Yeah, it was amazing.
To see that they're actually willing to go with what we want to do, they actually saw our vision and liked it. That's an amazing feeling.
That was amazing as hell. And I cannot wait for the show to come to pass. It's supposed to be carried for August the 5th.
Yeah.
Once everything is solidified and great, we will be putting out more promo on this soon. And that is just an amazing thing to see that so much people, so much radio stations, so much family members actually coming together and supporting this, because normally they say Trinidadians don't support nothing good, they don't support nothing that makes sense. I have something to tell all you. They're supporting this. They're supporting this, and I am very happy, and I want to thank everybody who has supported me thus far with this. I just want to thank everybody for viewing, and you can support by finding me on social media, Facebook, Just Lizz, on YouTube, Just Lizz, the music videos are right there. Instagram is Sweetie Lizzy, SweeTiLizzi, and SoundCloud, which is song is available for download on SoundCloud at Just Lizz as well.
You can follow me on Instagram at officialjdot, and yeah.
Right, well, you could find me on Facebook at DNA_music_868. On Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud is DNA_868_music. Let's link up, and thanks for supporting and viewing.
This is I've Had Enough the movement,
And
We've had enough. Later.